this video and like this video if at all you get any information or anything which is of value for you. Today the market will be opening soft. We don't know where it will open. However, market will open soft is what SGX Nifty is showing. SGX Nifty is showing that we are moving probably positive or negative, because it is almost at the same point where it opened in today's session. It is now just up by 1 point. So that is where SGX Nifty is seeming that SGX Nifty is probably giving a positive upturn for the market, because usually when the markets open on Mondays, it will probably be positive. Most of the times it will be positive itself. Good morning, Mr. Ganesh, and good morning, and welcome everyone. So we are probably looking at a positive day in today's session. It is seemingly that the market usually on Mondays will be positive itself. So that is a probable cause for the market to move up in today's session as well. So let us hope that the market is in a uptake, because most of the investments grow when the market is in an upturn, not in a downturn. However, stock specifics, there are some packets where the market will grow more than a Nifty itself. So that is the analysis for today, how the market may open. Let's do a deep dive into today's trend, Nifty trend today. So this was analyzed and published somewhere around 7:25. So 7:25 it was ready and for your perusal. How Nifty trend for today would influence your today's trades. So let's see that. So in 9th August 2021's session, we are actually staring at probably not an all-time high, because we are very high, very far away from the all-time high as of now. That is 16,349. We had closed at 16,238. To hit an all-time high, the market has to scale about 120 points. So that will propel the market to the higher levels. So it is quite not possible that we may plausibly move to 120 points higher. However, it is quite possible that we will move positive in today's session, because in one session itself we almost gave up the profits whatever we had made. So now to stare towards 16,490, it may require the market to fall a bit down. It is quite possible that the market may see the levels of 16,200 and 16,131 today, and then move upwards in the session. So that is probably the possibility is what the market is actually showing, because the market just does not keep on going upwards. However, it is quite a possibility that we may move positive in today's session as well. We never know that. Okay. So that's what the market is actually denoting, that it is quite possible that we may fall towards the level of 16,200, or if we come more down, 16,131, and then we may move all the way towards the 16,400 mark, is what the probability of it is actually showing. So as of now, 16,349 is the first resistance level. 16,300 is the second resistance, because those are the only two resistances we can actually plot as of now. Supports are at 16,210, 16,146, 16,131, and 15,962, 15,915, 15,901, because we have plotted the supports of almost 300 points. So it is quite not a possibility that we will fall 300 points in the session. So that's the reason 15,901 is the last support we will be dealing with in today's session. So what are the levels the market may actually take? The 9th August 2021 shoots 57 points lower at 6:39 a.m. However, at this point of time, it is 0 points at the neutrality where the market had opened. It is at the same particular level. in the SGX Nifty. So it may possibly be the positive for Indian markets. So world markets was 7 points higher in S&P. On Friday, Nasdaq was lower by 59 points at 0.4% down. Dow Jones was up by 144 points, 0.4% up. And Nikkei, which is the Japanese market, 91 points higher at 0.33% up. Hang Seng was marginally down at 25 points, 0.1% down. Seeing all these, it's quite a positive session for the market. Nifty technical analysis shows supports at 16,210, 16,131, 16,000, 15,952, 15,915, 15,901, and lower levels. There are lots of supports over here. The supports are resistances currently are at 16,349 and 16,290 levels. So today, at the time when I was writing this, authoring this, it was negative. That is 57 points negative, 57 points negative for SGX Nifty. However, as of now, it is not going to be that negative. 16,200 is probably where it was probably supposed to be open, where it was 57 points up. However, it's quite marginally possible that we open a bit positive in today's session, because there is no marginality of negativeness or positiveness in SGX to indicate for in or influence for Indian markets. So seemingly it is quite possible that we may open positive in today's session. And let us see where the market actually stands. 43 points higher is where we are almost opening. Pre-open, it may see support at 16,131. If Nifty can't hold 16,131, the lower levels of 16,000 or 15,962 is quite possible. And fast stochastic is at 86. We are very near to the overbought zone, so that's the reason the downturn is quite an immaculate possibility. And slow stochastic is also at 92, which is overbought zone. We may see downturn from here onwards in the market, is what fast stochastic and slow stochastic is denoting. MACD is outright positive at 125. It is positive, and divergence is also positive at 46.7. So Nifty trend for the long term is up according to the MACD. Considering the world markets, which is positive, SGX Nifty also is now positive. US markets also is now positive. Nifty will open positive, and considering the trends globally, Nifty trend for today, we may see some possible positive in the Nifty as of now. As of today, sorry, let me share the charts with you. Good morning, Mr. Prakash, and thank you very much for joining. And if at all it's giving you any value, please like the video and share this video for everyone who may be having benefit out of this video. So that being said, today we are opening 43.15 points higher in the session. I told you, if the SGX Nifty is at zero levels as well, it is not high or not low, though it may not influence, it will take quite positive note in the session, usually because Mondays will be positive most of the times when it is opening, and most of the times there is possibility of a profit booking on Monday, because there are so many people who have invested all the way till Friday, and most of them know that Monday will be a positive day, so they will extract the market on Monday, so they will book the profits on Monday. So quite possibility that the profit booking may seep in. However, we are opening 43 points higher at 16,281. So we are about to kiss an all-time high again at 16,300 and 16,349 levels. So we will open at 43 points higher. So it is just a matter of 60 points for the market to move to the all-time high and close above. However, closing above is quite a hard task for the market as of now, because 16,349 is seemingly quite a bit of resistance. I can show it to you. In a 1 month chart, you can see multiple times it's trying to go up to the level of 16,349, however failing. So 16,349 seems to be a good amount of resistance, where the market is seeing that there is a bit of resistance for in the making, and it is quite possible that the market can hold on to this particular level quite a bit, until unless we open in the pre-open above that. Probably 16,350 may hold on for quite some time. We may tap this particular level of 16,350 in today's session as well. However, the market profit booking may seep in at that point of time. So that is a possibility in today's session as well, because we are just 60 points away from the all-time high of the market, and it is quite a possibility that we may go up to that particular level of 16,350, and then a probable profit booking is in the making. So let's take the 6 months chart and let's analyze where the market is actually holding on to, where the market may be actually going up to in the sessions to come. So let's do a Fibonacci retracement for the lows and the highs of the market. The market had already gone up to the level of 15,962 levels. So see, 15,962 is quite a grave analogy for the market. 15,962 proved to be such a great resistance for the market around the 15,900 mark, that it could not cross almost about how many months it could not cross. From June it could not cross. So from June it has been trying to cross the level of 15,900. June, July, in August we have crossed this particular mark of 15,900. So such a gruesome task of crossing that 15,950 levels for the market. It could see that the market actually stopped multiple times at the same levels, around 15,900 levels to 15,952 62 to 58 levels. So the market could actually have a lot of resistance at that particular level. Now that resistance has actually gone upside. Now we are seeing this 15,962 levels as the support levels. So the market may see support at 15,962 if at all the market has to come down to this particular level in the market. So now this particular level, the highest ever in Indian markets, may be a good place where the market can take support in the sessions to come. So now it is quite a possibility that we may hit one more all-time high in the market, but sustainability of the market is a bit low as of now. Okay, so the markets, when it is going higher, it is showing a good positive volume. That means that there are lots of buyers rather than sellers. Over here, the day when the market actually came down, there was low volume, which means that there are no bears in the market. There is no real sellers in the market that can take the market down, because when the volume is down, it is because there are not much of buyers, because we are in an all-time high. There are not much of buyers who are ready to bet big in the market and move the market more higher. So that's the reason there was not much of buyers in the market, not the sellers taking over in the market. So that is what the volume actually shows. The market actually is saying that there are not many buyers at this particular level, because it's a all-time high the market has actually scaled up to, and it is about to go to the all-time high. So determining this, there is lots of positivity in the market, and we may hit an all-time high according to the volumes. The market has opened, and as soon as we opened negative. We crossed from the level of 16,280 levels and went up to 16,270 levels, and then we also came up all the way from the lows, whatever we had scaled, 16,270. We are now at 16,291 levels in the Nifty, and 55 points higher is where we are actually seeing that Nifty going up to. So we are probably seeing a positivity in the market. However, the positivity, whatever was actually there, that we went up to 16,292, 93 levels, has now again turned into negative. We are down from the open levels, and we are down to 16,275 levels. In uptake, we already turned the tables to 16,287 for the market. So probably it is a positive move is what it is actually showing in the market. We are seeing that in the first candle itself we had a huge upturn for the market, and the positivity is seemingly good in the volumes. As per the volume analysis, we are seeing a good volume for buying into the market rather than selling into the market. So we are 16,290 points at the Nifty, which is 52 points higher for Nifty as of now. So how, are you not able to see the screen? I suppose I shared the screen. Are you not able to? 1 minute, I'll try sharing the screen again. Are you not able to see the market open? The charts yet? Okay, all right. Able to see? Cool. So now we are seeing that the market is quite a activity zone. As of now, we have gone to the level of 16,300 levels. 16,301 is where we are at 63 points higher in the market. So on a continuous basis, the hand in hand and net to net, we are actually seeing profit in the session. We are seeing positivity in the session. We are not seeing negativity. We are continuously on a regular candle, we are seeing positivity. It is quite possible that 16,350 is not a big task to be taken up. However, there is a possibility that we may see some profit booking at the highest levels where the market has actually gone up to. What happened? For some reason this froze. Since I am sharing the screen, this sometimes freezes. The market charts actually freezes sometimes. I'm not sure why. However, at this point of time, according to the frozen time where the market was, it is 61 points higher in Nifty as of now. So Nifty is at 16,299. For some reason, it's not updating. For some reason, it's not. Yeah, okay, it opened and now again at 16,293, and it is 54 points higher in the market. So Nifty is continuously on a positive turn. Now we are turning the tables and we are a bit negative at 12,000 16,287 levels. So I already told you 16,300 will be a resistance for the market. We tried crossing that particular level of 16,300. We could not move above. We came down. We are taking support at EMAs, and then we are moving upwards in the market. And it is a great level of support at EMAs. So EMA crossovers is positive. EMA itself is a good support levels. So it took support. Nifty took support at EMA levels, and it is moving higher at 16,296. Again, trying to take up 16,300 head on in the session. So it is currently heading towards 16,300. 16,300 is where we actually went, and 16,296 is in a turn of the table. It came down to 16,294 levels. Now at 54 points higher is where we are seeing the market. Okay, so any technical analysis questions you can ask me. I wanted to basically, yes, can be seen. Okay, thank you. So in I will just give you some basic analysis knowledge about where you can actually see the markets actually moving upwards. So INFI is quite a possibility that we may move upwards from there in INFI. Because when Nifty is actually going up, Infi also will be going up. See, the first four candles, Nifty moved up, Infi also moved up, and next two candles we are going down in Nifty, and so is Infi. Infosys is also going down at this point of time. So that's where a possibility of an upturn. If Nifty is going up, Infi also will be going up. So now we are going up in Nifty, so is Infi, right? So Infosys is a part of Nifty as well as the Sensex. So when the Nifty is going up and Sensex is going up, Infosys also will be going up, because it makes Infosys as a mover. Infosys also is an influencer for Nifty and Sensex. It actually moves in the same direction as, mostly in the same direction as Nifty and Sensex, because this is an influencer for Infi and Nifty and Sensex. So there is one more, Reliance. Reliance is the biggest market cap in okay, well, Reliance Industries. So Reliance Industry also is quite a mover for the market. If Nifty is going up and market is going up, Sensex is going up, it has its fair share in everything. It has been going up, down, and it went down to the level of 2073 levels, and then it is moving a bit. Probably Reliance is what is dragging the bit of the market down from the levels of 16,300. It is moving a bit down. Reliance is a mover in the negative as of now, so it is quite a possibility that Reliance may influence the lows of the market in today's session. So that's where the market actually stands. Nifty is holding up. Nifty is trying to hold up to the 16,300 mark. However, it could not. For some reason, it's continuously dragging the market down from the level of, say, 16,300. We have come down all the way down to 16,284 levels in the market. For some reason, this chart is actually bringing all the way down. What happened? It's it's showing really odd turns in the chart today. Let me show you another chart that actually determines the different set of terms for the market. Let me share you another chart, okay, that actually gives a different determination levels for the market. Okay, and you may see that it is showing Nifty, it is showing Bitcoin, BTC, and that's for my purpose. Now let's take the analysis of Nifty futures, where it is actually stationed at. So we actually opened higher in today's session, and we touched the Bollinger Band on the higher note, and now we are moving downwards from there. So the stochastic RSI is showing a move on the downward trend, and stochastic RSI one more time is showing a downtrend, and DMI stochastic is also showing a downtrend. So once it actually reaches this mid band in the market, it is quite what the market may see more upturn from here onwards. So it is a possibility that from the level of the downs till up, the market will actually pursue it. Okay, so the highest, when it actually reaches the highest point ever, at that point of time there will be market moving on the bit of downside from there onwards. So it is quite possible that we may come down to the level of 12,266 in Nifty futures in today's session. So it has the highest level, and now it is probably coming down to this particular level of the midst, that is the EMA level. So this particular level of 12,266 is a possibility in the market. It may come down to 12,266, and then it may go upwards from there onwards. So it is the market is on a bit of a soft correction. So from the levels of 16,290 or 16,300 level, we came down to 16,285 levels. So now we actually are trying to cope up with the market and to go upwards. However, the highest whatever it has been trying to scale is not holding. It is currently down again. It is coming down to 16,286. It went up a bit. Now 16,286 levels is where Nifty futures is currently at. So let me zoom in and show you what actually happened from the highest levels, where the stochastic RSI is actually moving on a downturn. So from there onwards, the market continuously took a trend on a downside. So from the level of 16,000, where is this? What is the highest level here? From 16,300 level, it is continuously moving towards the 16,282 levels now. So almost from 16,300, where it touched the highest levels, and stochastic RSI and stochastic DMI is showing the market moved downwards. Now we are currently at 16,281 on Nifty futures. So it is quite possible that we may reach the level of 16,266, and then only we may take up to the level of 16,300 levels. So 16,060 is also a support level for the market as of now. So that's the analysis, guys. This is the technical analysis for Nifty as of now. It's a possibility may move above 16,300 and go up to the level of 16,350. However, there is a possibility that we may see some profiting at the highest level at 16,350 levels. See, guys, I told you the market is currently probably moving towards to 16,266. Now it is down to 16,278 levels in Nifty futures. So now when it actually reaches this particular level of 16,269 levels, then we may see the market moving upwards from there onwards. Or it is quite possible that it may come down to this particular level of the lower Bollinger Band at 16,228 levels and then move up. However, it may take the level of 16,269 in order for the market to move upwards from there. So let's see where the market actually will be stationed. This technical analysis, whatever the analysis I give, it is the prediction what I can give. However, the exact levels may not be reached. Okay, so the plausibility of the market going a bit downer is more to 16,269, and then it may move upwards from there onwards is the possibility as per the technical analysis. However, as of now, it can just jump up. Okay, we never know how the technical analysis may actually take us in the turns. So that being said, that's the end of Market Profit Show. If at all you have got at least a bit of information, please do like this video, share this for all the people who may be seeing that this may be of some help. So Market Profit Show with Ashok is ending for today on 9th August 2021. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe for more videos. That being said, this is the end, and this is Ashok Kumar signing off. Have a wonderful trading day. Happy trading and happy money making. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.